Hey everyone!
We're back!
Hi. We're back! That's a joke for like 2 people. Play MySims. How it looks in the movie? No, I think the GIF I'm using is like awful. We're back. We're back! Can't do this. I can't start the fucking stream with the same joke I always make about Phineas and Ferb. We're back. I can't do this again. No Among Us this stream. No We're Back this stream. No jokes. The bitless stream. The first stream ever with no jokes in it. Yeah, that's fine. Probably okay. To be fair, you only did We're Back for 1 stream. I'm pretty sure we've done it for more than 1 stream. I think if you go through every single Ready to Start cast episode, you'll find we do it at least every other episode. Hello, MySims fandom. We're here. We're not bringing Schnozmo back either. Schnozmo is going to the vault permanently. He's like a season 1 character who like failed. Oh, there she is. Alright, last time we played this, we did most of the Roxy Road stuff, and not most, we did all the Roxy Road stuff, and then we moved into my favorite character, Goth Boy. This time, we're gonna work on some quests we haven't finished quite yet. The world of MySims is kind of opened up for us. It's kind of our oyster right now, and we'll go check it out. Can't wait to see Goth Boy. We got some. Is everyone a Goth Boy fan? This is my really good house. I like no effort into it. We still got Flesh Friend though. I want pizza again. I hate this game. Oh, if you haven't seen me talk about this before, MySims. I'm gonna tell the story. The story of me and MySims is when I was a kid. This is my absolute favorite game on the Wii, besides like Mario. You know, Mario was always my favorite, but this was my other favorite thing to play. But then when I got a bit older, like I turned like 14 or 15, a lot of YouTubers and people online said this game sucked, and it made me feel like I had to pretend like it sucked. So I acted like I didn't like the game for like years. And then I grew up, like I became like 18 or 20. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care what anyone online thinks. I'm gonna play MySims and just live in my own bliss. Flesh Friend, I missed something, didn't I? So if you're not aware, I have actually technically streamed this game before. And when I streamed it before, I made a character called Flesh Friend. That's who they were. I want to say hi to Roxy. We have like 1 Roxy appearance per stream. Everybody always asks me, why don't you just make a bee? What would bees have to do with ice cream? Well, the reason is, because I like only used all natural sweeteners in my ice cream. Nothing artificial, nothing chemical. Just all natural honey. From bees. Yay! Where does she keep the bees? She doesn't have any bees in the house. I want to use this bathtub real fast. Oh, she's using it. I have so many questions about this bathtub. Why is the water, like, not leaking out? I'm glad she's having fun, though. Alright, I don't think we have any quests we can do right now, like, that I'm currently doing, but we can go ask around. Let's see. I had that with Looney Tunes show where everyone fucking hated on the internet. No, I was one of the people there for like day one for that show. I loved that show as a kid. I've only grown to like it even more as I've grown up. I think it appeals to like how do I even put it? How does that show appeal to it's something about like cartoon character at a slice of life situation is very, very amusing to me. I think that show, I'm glad it's found its people though. I'm glad how do I put it? What is the audience for that show right now? Like gay people who love cartoons. Hi, Roxy. It's like how I put it as, like, I like the Super Mario characters in the same way that people that draw gay Looney Tunes fan art like the Looney Tunes characters. There's an appeal to that. We've done Gino stuff. I think we're gonna do the, like, oh. Oh. We're gonna go to do the fashion lady stuff, because we kind of done her. I think Daffy Duck in the Looney Tunes show is like one of the funniest characters ever. He's like so fucking funny in it. Alright. Let's talk to you. Friend. Now, I never say the words, a wardrobe too large. My goodness, I do need some... Okay, I can do that. Anything for you. I like her. She's fun. Right, that's good to know. Need the purple flowers? Yeah, we do get some purple. Disney Nintendo need to take a hit and put the character domestic setting instant win. House of Mouse is like almost that, I would say. It's close. It's not exactly, because, you know, more about like the shorts they show, but it's almost there. They do need to put like Mario and Luigi in like an apartment or something. House of Mouse is a very cute show idea. I don't think they'd ever do something like that again. They did put Mario and Luigi in an apartment. Mario and Luigi have done a lot, okay? You know, I can't remember all of it. Okay, well, they're in an apartment in Super Show, but they're like real people. That's different. They need to be like domesticated as cartoon people. And like go to the DMV with like Yoshi. I have my wants. But it's crazy, like how much people hated the Looney Tunes show when it came out. Just kind of getting back on that. People fucking hated that show, like despised it. Like it was like the worst thing they could ever do to those characters. So in a way, like I am a little bitter that like, I don't know, people didn't like it. Now they do. But I am glad it's found an audience finally. People have now realized. No, I want to stomp. I think a lot of things kind of get the advantage of over time finding an audience. You know, like if you told me like 5 years ago there'd be like an audience for Fanboy and Chum Chum, I wouldn't believe you, but like there is now. And you know, honestly, I'm glad. I'm glad when stuff like, you know, even if you don't fully understand it, like, you know, it finds an audience. I cannot believe anyone ever thought the Lola Bunny from Space Jam was like a million times better than the Looney Tunes show one. Even when I was like a baby. The Looney Tones. That's my new spinoff. Grilled cheese. The funny thing about the grilled cheese song is it's the only thing Elmer Fudd does in that entire show, I'm pretty sure. He's not in a lot of... I don't think... He's not in the main cast, and he's like the news reporter. I think he has like one dedicated episode. And that's it. And then the only other thing he has is grilled cheese. I would do this. Grilled cheese. I mean, I'll give it to him. He had his moment and he went for it. You can tell they kind of struggle with a few characters in that setting. Like, a few were, like, very natural. Like, you know, Bugs, Daffy, and Porky. Very easy to fit in that setting. They found a place for, like, Grandma and Lola. And then, like... I feel like they had no idea what, like, do with, like, Marvin. I'm glad he's in that show, though, because I like Marvin. You could tell... But, like, season 2 in particular, like, kind of found who worked at that setting the best. That shows a big win for, like, Peter Puma. Is that character's name? Like, Peter Puma? That shows a big win for, like, him. This is his big moment. I'm really happy for him. Eat Puma. I was close. Happy for him. Are we all? Are we all? Is he gonna be in Space Jam 2? Was he in the first one? He probably is. Like, everyone's in that movie at some point. Even the Dover boys. He's probably in it somewhere. Fuck. The Dover boys. I hope the Dover boys are in the second one. I don't know at this point, because there's gonna be so many fucking characters in it, because like every single character from every piece of media ever is gonna be in that movie. Space Ghost is gonna be in that movie. The Warner Brothers and sister are gonna be in that movie, probably. Everyone's gonna be in that movie. Hopefully they'll find time for the Dover boys. Dude, she went lighter. This is Darkwood. Yeah, it's interesting, because, the Dover boys actually make a lot of sparse appearances and weird stuff before, like, they became, like, a meme online. I'm trying to think. They're, like, in an episode of, like, Tiny Toons or Animaniacs or something, just randomly. They make very weird, sparse appearances before, like, you know, online culture, like, shot them into stardom. Fuck. The Dover boys. There you go. This is a very basic dresser. I feel like I could make this more evil if I wanted to. Yeah, sure, that works. Oh, hold on. It's like, we can make it like a metaphorical thing. You know, true emotions coming out. Great, cool. Has Dan Backslide ever reappeared? I don't think so, actually. I know the Dover boys themselves have a few times. I don't think Dan Backslide ever has. The regular dresser. I feel like I've talked about this on the podcast. I don't know if I ever talked about it here, but My idea for Space Jam 2 was like, Tom the cat would be in the movie, like during the first part, right? He'd be part of like the Toon Squad. Like, but he wouldn't be like a very noticeable part of the movie. He'd just kind of be there, like, you know, unsuspecting. But in the second half of the movie, like they defeat like the Monstars, like whoever the new villains are, pretty early. But then all of a sudden, like, how do I word this? Jerry Rat comes out as a huge muscular mouse, and he's evil now. Right? And then that's when he brings out his evil, like, villain team that has, like, the Joker on it and all that, and, like, Pennywise. And they become the true final boss basketball team. And then, like, Tom Cat has to defeat him. And that was my idea for Space Jam 2. Was that he becomes Mega Tom. No. I think I've set my expectations for Space Jam 2 to like an impossible degree. I'm never gonna be satisfied with whatever it is, 'cause I've made so many jokes about it. There's no way this movie could ever live up to like the potential in my mind of like things I said will happen in it. Like regular Batman is in the movie and he meets Lego Batman, and at a certain point in the movie, like Lego Batman gets on the basketball and they toss him like they do in every movie with like a small character, you know? That's how they count. That's how they make a score. Has there ever been a movie with like a little creature character, you know, like Alvin or Stuart Little, where there wasn't a scene where the guys are like playing sports and the little fella gets like tossed across the baseball or whatever they're playing field, and that's how they make a point? I think that's in every movie ever. Does Ratatouille have a sports scene? I mean, does cooking count as a sport? There's like competitive cooking. What's these gay little hearts in the back? Does Remy the Rat ever get thrown? I'm pretty sure Remy the Rat gets tossed at some point in the movie. Like, someone picks him up and throws him. Like, get something. That's gotta happen in that movie, right? They gotta throw him at some point. There's gotta be Remy the Rat throwing scene, right? Why is that a window? Yeah. Alright, yeah, I think Ratatouille does have the per little creature movie throwing scene. This is terrible. I hate this. This doesn't look good. I'm gonna move these over here. Alright, cool. When is Pixar gonna make a Ratatouille Disney Plus show? I feel like they announced something about Ratatouille. Am I remembering that wrong? Is that just a theme park thing? Disney announces like 3 things a day, so you know it's hard to keep up. I know Remy's in Kingdom Hearts, which is very fun. Like, of all movies, they picked that one. It's like a very real world setting movie. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Good. They put Chicken Little in Kingdom Hearts. That's my favorite thing in the world. Because the implication with Chicken Little being in Kingdom Hearts is like the vague implication that Chicken Little's entire world is destroyed during the events of Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's why he's there. I think that's a lot to take in. They should put Kronk in the next one. Maybe not even a whole like Emperor's New Groove world, but I do want Kronk to be there. Darling, you are simply the best. I made a sort of fashion line your name. I'll call it Ryanwear. So last year anyway. Hey Sora, Donald, Goofy. Oh, that's there's like squirrel characters in Disney, right? Not the fucking Chip and Dale. They're gophers. That could be what Kronk does. They can go to like the squirrel character world, and they have to bring Kronk with them so he can help them speak to them. All right, let's go get 20 flowers. Squirrel from Squirrel. That's not a world. That's like a character. That's like a D tier. Not even a. That's like an F tier character from Phineas and Ferb who appears to get a song to get started. Hey Sora, it's Xehanort. This is looking good. What are we gonna do? I like when Kingdom Hearts takes it so seriously. I'm glad it's very genuine about it. But that being said, if they ever wanted to loosen up for one world, just one world, be a bit silly, I think Phineas and Ferb would be the ideal world to do that with. I think like the imagery of like Dr. Doofenshmirtz like in a black hooded coat is like impossible to beat. My heart listenator! I think Doofenshmirtz would get like tricked into like helping the villains because you know he's not a bad guy at the end of the he's just you know but he can get like tricked and then he helps to make like the heart listenator, which can like do what that does. I'm doing a really great job explaining what my wants are.
Barry the Platypus, did you hear? Mickey Mouse left the Aqua in there for decades.
I wish I knew enough about Kingdom Hearts, like, extensive lore to, like, continue the bit of, like, Doofenshmirtz, like, becoming aware of it, but, like, I'm a very casual Kingdom Hearts enjoyer. Sora, like, breaks his Keyblade, and he, like, breaks the Phineas and Ferb, and they look at each other and go, Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today! And then they make like a wacky little Keyblade for Sora. It's like made it like it's a little dingy looking, but like you can tell they put their heart into it. I cannot fathom Doofenshmirtz talk because like how do I put this? When you watch like a Goofy movie or something, Goofy likes when he does like a serious scene. It's very like emotional. Like you could tell the voice actor's putting his all into it. I didn't mean to fertilize. But, like, the voice direction in I wouldn't change it for the world, though. It's very, like, stilted, though. Like, Goofy, like, puts his all into, like, a sad scene, like, in Goofy movie. But, like, when he's sad, like, in Kingdom Hearts, he's like, oh, gosh, well, looks like we have to... He keeps, like, the theme park voice on, is the best way to put it. I can't imagine, like, a stilted Doofenshmirtz performance. I can't imagine how you would do that. How do you tone that man down? Alright, cool. That's enough. I don't know how to describe. I describe it as like kind of stilted. I like Goth Boy. There's a very specific way every character speaks, and it's very noticeable the Disney characters in particular, because like they're in other things that speak very differently. Again, like I always like Goofy and Donald's like the big ones you can notice with. How do you make Doofenshmirtz speak like that? Because he kind of shouts a lot of his lines.
Ah, Perry! The door, the darkness is opening yet again. When the time comes and the moon rises at 7 p.m. above the town of Danville.
I can't do it. It becomes Gru. They should just put Gru in Kingdom Hearts. Ah, girls! I almost got it is the thing. I would need, like, some, like, very well-written Kingdom Hearts dialogue to read as Doofenshmirtz. He talks kind of quieter in Milo Murphy's Law. That is a little true. He's still very Doofenshmirtz in it, though, so... Oh, wow, look at this. He's very distinctly like Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I think I can imagine Phineas speaking in that kind of direction, because he is a bit, like, calmer and more stilted than a lot of the characters in that show. Like, trying to imagine, like, Candace or Doofenshmirtz speaking like that is, like, impossible to me. Hey, Dinner Bell! Look, Baljeet's been absorbed. No, even Buford's more, like, emotional most of the time. When he, like, needs to be. I can't imagine him either. I'd be given, like, an impossible task. I like Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played any of those games, but I appreciate what they do. I think it's very... I like the fact they're, like, very genuine about what they are, I guess. Alright, we're almost done here. I will say, kind of the fun of this game is, like, remixing what they give you, but some of them are, like, very specific, and it's hard to, like, find a way to remix. Like, I can't really think of any way to, like, expand upon this really right now. We can change the top. We can do that. Mom! Phineas and Ferb are fighting the Heartless. Oh, they'd, like, build, like, a machine, like a wacky big machine or something to, like, help stop the Heartless. Like, they'd be like, would be like a giant robot Sora or something, right? And then, like, ooh. And that's how Candace, like, tries to, like, bring their mom to go see the Heartless. And when the mom gets there, then all the Heartless are gone. That's how they defeat all the Heartless in that world. That's the same thing they do in the movie. That's just the same thing that happens in the Phineas and Ferb movie. I'd always put a heart on top and it never works. I feel like Disney's very much stuck with Kingdom Hearts, whether they like it or not. I don't think Disney particularly cares that much about Kingdom Hearts, if I'm being honest, but I feel like it makes enough money to, like, where they can't ever justify getting rid of it. But there's always just this very weird, like, JRPG Mickey Mouse game that exists, and I appreciate that. Make these purple. Something I wanted to make purple. I want the red one, yeah. Did you know, the giant Pete monster from Runaway Brain is in, like, a Kingdom Hearts game? It's like a secret boss. It's just like a weird specific character to, like, bring into it. But they're in it. From what I've heard, I think there was like a rumor like John Lasseter hated that show or something. He like kind of tried to like ban it or like just try not to mention it whenever he could. It's very funny because that's like a very beloved short, his Runaway Brain. But it's funny he ended up in Kingdom Hearts. It's very funny they were able to squeeze him in there. I assume John Lasseter doesn't give a shit about Kingdom Hearts though, so he probably didn't know. I would need 4 more purple, 5 more red. Go. I kind of like if Kingdom Hearts did more like one-off kind of character appearances like that. Like there is like Remy in like Kingdom Hearts 3. I think it's fun where like characters just kind of show up, like not attached to any world. And, like that kind of happens to, like Stitch too. There is like a Stitch world, but like Stitch is very like removed from it and like appears with all the other characters. I think that's a fun thing to do. They should. That's a fun way to get other characters in. Fun way to get like obscure characters in too. So that's how you can get Kermit in. He could be like in the hub world, putting on a show. Hilo hasn't appeared once. This sounds about right. I'd like Kermit in Kingdom Hearts. I'd take Kermit over like any Star Wars or Marvel thing, honestly. I think it'd be more fun to see Kermit. That's probably a biased thing because I like Kermit the Frog more than like Marvel, but I don't know, just put him like in a hub world or something. He could like do a mini game. Ooh, Miss Piggy can like Miss Piggy can go up to a Heartless and be like, "All right, Frog, this is how you defeat a Heartless." And then she goes, "Hi!" And then she punches the Heartless and it like flies across the battlefield, as she's known to do. I'm lost. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, Gonzo needs to be there, of course. I want this. I wonder if Kingdom Hearts 3, I mean 4, is gonna like indulge in all the stuff Disney owns now. I kind of like it when Kingdom Hearts is a bit more like classic. I think Pixar was fine, but like I'd feel weird like Tony Stark from Disney showing up. I don't know why I'd feel weird about that, but I would, I guess. Fabulous! Now any sim in town could try on my hot new outfit. Ooh, that's a lot of work, Ryan. I feel exhausted just from watching you. Well, thank you. Family Guy. Can you imagine like Homer in Kingdom Hearts? I think Bart would be the character who Bart and Lisa would team up with you, like they join you. You're just a friend. Oh, who do we? Let's dress up Gordon. Like Bart and Lisa would be the characters who like team up with you and like go throughout the world, and like Homer, it's like taken over by like the darkness because Mr. Burns is using like Heartless to like power his factory. And the Heartless like gets like consumes all the like factory workers, and it becomes like Mega Dark Homer, and he's stealing all the donuts in town. And then you have to go with Bart and Lisa to save him. How can we just Gordon up? Oh, Gordon's rocking that. Oh, Gordon! Gordon was rocking that for a second. I do love the Dark Homer comic. Oh god. I gotta make him look like Gordon Freeman a bit more. What's a Gordon Freeman outfit? Yeah. It's an outfit that screams Gordon Freeman. This is like every outfit of the game. Gotta be like a spacesuit or something here, right? The Gordon outfit. Oh my god, I can give him hair? This man was bald just a second ago. I feel wrong giving him hair. Give him some nice cheeks, though. There we go. The white suit because he's a scientist. That's a good idea. There we go. This is my Gordon Freeman. Let's dress one more person up. Let's... Gordon, let me in. Oh. What would the Family Guy world be in Kingdom Hearts? Like, I can imagine Simpsons so easily, like, you know, Dark Homer, Mr. Burns is, like, abusing, like, the Heartless, like, his factory, and it's, like, causing problems. After you beat the world, you unlock, like, a Maggie summon, she can, like, heal you. Bart and Lisa team up with you. Like, I can imagine all that. What would the Family Guy world be? I feel like the problem with, like, a Family Guy Kingdom Hearts world is, like, there's no Kingdom Hearts heroes, you know? I mean, like, Family Guy heroes. Everyone that shows, like, evil and mean. Let's invite Jenny over. Like, cause Bart and Lisa have a heart of gold, you know? Like, Bart's a troublemaker, but he's got a heart of gold on the inside. No one in Family Guy's a heart of gold. Stewie and Griffin are your allies, and you gotta kill Peter. I wanna give her the cat girl hat. I think she'd like that. Yeah. Yeah. Give her a cool outfit. Maybe like a Stewie and Brian episode with the Heartless. Oh my god. I like the cat out hat. I just don't know if I think her default outfit kind of works best with her though. I do kind of like this. Yeah, I think there's no beating her default outfit for this character. Well, hold on. She's like a fanfic gamer writer. This might work for her. Oh! For the Family Guy world, you can like unlock like one of them is a summon, and when you summon them, they do like a cutaway gag attack, right? Like they take the Heartless to a cutaway gag and like do damage. There we go. I think she's rocking this. I want to dress them all up now is the problem. I could spend like an hour dressing all the Sims up. I like that. There we go. Perfect. This is like the ultimate look. I'd watch a 3-hour dress up stream. I have great news for you. That's probably what's gonna like devolve into. Ooh, what would the Kingdom Hearts Bob's Burgers world be? That's something to ask. That's something you gotta, like, think about. Bobby! Organization 13's, they got Jimmy Pesto's restaurant. You gotta... Then Bob's like, I don't really care. But then, like, you know, Jimmy Jr. is his son, so, like, Tina's like, Dad, you gotta go save Jimmy Pesto and Jimmy Jr. And then Linda's like, yeah, Blobby, you can't, don't be such a poop head. He's like, oh my god. I don't wanna save them. Dad, you gotta go, Jimmy Jr. I love him. All right, Tina, I'll do this for you. That's the story of the Kingdom Hearts world. Bob and Bob goes with you, of course. Bob has like hamburger attack. Bob and Luis go with you. Luis attacks with their like fists, though. What if Peter's invading the world? I'm gonna give him a midlife crisis look. That's a good idea, actually. That last one's like the most like a tattoo, I think. Yeah, there we go. He's having a midlife crisis. Bob hits with spatulas, Luis just with a knife. There we go. This is my really good midlife crisis. I need to stop. I'll do more dress up later.
Hey, Bob, did you hear about those guys moved in town? They call themselves the Heartless.
Yeah, Teddy. That's great.
They sound like bad news, Bob.
I don't really care, Teddy.
They're gonna be big competition for you, Bobby.
Ice Age and Kingdom Hearts. Oh, God. Oh, man. I think the bigger thing for that world is, like, what would Sora, Donald, and Goofy become when they go to that world? Can you imagine, like, Sora as, like, a horrible little, like, Sid the Sloth-looking character? Ah! Look out, Sid! It's the Heartless! Ah, they got my wife! I think if you in the Ice Age Kingdom Hearts world, you wouldn't team up with any of the main trio. It'd be like it'd be Buck from Dawn of the Dinosaurs. He'd come with you. Ah, Buck, you gotta help Sora save my wife. Our father. Alright, let's move someone in. What else ever aired on Fox? What else could there possibly be a Kingdom Hearts world of? Alright, who do we have here? That's Justin McElroy from My Brother and Me. That's bubblegum hair. This is like almost Seeps My... If this character's wearing overalls, it'd be Seeps My Simpsona. And then we have British Man. What do we want? What is the chat feeling about this group? My buddy doesn't like us. It almost Seep. Yeah, hold on. 1 second. I have an idea. Out of the way. Hello, I'm Stefan, and I calculated the famous builder Ryan. I'm a fan of engineering myself. Oh, we gotta make him a good house then. Accepted. I trust the house he built be structurally sound. I don't like cars very much, but I do like the idea of a Cars world in Kingdom Hearts because I do like the idea of Sora becoming a car. It's Steven! Oh, they should make a Cartoon Network Kingdom Hearts game, and like, you go to the Steven Universe world, and I have no way to like follow this up on this bit. I just want to do like my stupid Steven voice, where he's like, "Oh, bro! Oh, we gotta watch out for the Heartless." That's nice. Oh, they can go to the American Bad World. I have nothing else to follow up on this with. They can go there, though. Okay, we're saving that slot for where we get, what's her name in the town? Did we ever move her in? Hold on. What if I feel like a real idiot if I moved her and didn't put her where I need to put her? Where'd I put Sandra? Did I want to move her next to Jenny? Oh, no. It has people you just talk to. Okay, we haven't moved her in yet. I was gonna say, I swear, like, reserved this. Let me check. Oh, no, they're next to each other. Never mind. I did that right. They're, like, across the way. They were, like, flirty when I met them at the hotel, so I wanted to keep them close to each other. If there's a Kingdom Hearts, like, Cartoon Network game, would we, like, Porky and Daffy go with you? Because, like, they're the original cartoon guys, or would they go a bit more broader? Maybe, like Finn and Jake or something. I think maybe they'd stick with, like, Porky and Daffy. Go to, like, the Infinity Train world. And, like, Daffy looks at his hand, and, like, the number's, like, 1,000,000. Well, this is ridiculous. I can't do a good Daffy voice. I think Uncle Grandpa would be, like, the wizard character of, like, this crossover event game. Like, whenever, like, you're in between worlds, you would go back and talk to Uncle G. Like, whoa, those Heartless are getting off some nasty magic, don't you think, Pizza Steve? God, Fusion Fall was just what I'm talking about, wasn't it? That's just basically what I'm talking about. What's in there? Actually, I love these colors. That's fine. Fusion Fall was truly like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. We'll never get to experience it like that ever again. And you know, I'm honestly upset. Like, we're never gonna get something like Fusion Fall ever again. Did you know one of the final things, I think I've mentioned this before, one of the very final things they ever added to, like, Fusion Fall was, like, the Johnny Test characters. They added Johnny and Dookie, and they were, like, the last things they ever added. Can I put it up there? Whatever. Yeah, like, one of the last updates they ever did was adding Johnny Test and Dookie the dog. I need to change it. I have batteries in here. I'll need to do that right after this. There was a few spin-offs. I always forget that, like, Marceline wasn't actually in Fusion Fall, but she's, like, in every Fusion Fall spin-off, I think. I think they underestimated how much people who like anime people would like Marceline, the vampire queen. Oh, that'd be so badass if they did Fusion Fall again, like Marceline and Bubblegum, people like gay anime people. And they could be like, they could be like, anime Dexter. Ooh. I'm very endeared to stuff like Fusion Fall. I like stuff that's just kind of weird and experimental, just, you know, I don't know. I like that kind of stuff. There's like a somewhat ironic part of, like, you know, it's very funny and weird that this stuff even exists, but I also have a bit of a genuine appreciation for just weird stuff that exists like that. A horse on top. He's a horse! Not a lot of nerd stuff. He's like the nerd character. I think it's fine. I feel like if they brought Fusion Fall back, like, I think the amount of just like pure like clout they could get, like amount of attention they could bring to a game they could get if like they did Fusion Fall again and put like Steven Universe characters in it, that'd be like immense. That'd be like the biggest thing in the world for people. Like they brought Fusion Fall back and put like Steven Universe in all the advertisements. Like everyone would play it. Everyone would see that game. Look at this. It's cool. Badass. Look at this thing. I like you. Superb work on the house, Ryan. Perfectly engineered. Thank you. Thank you, Steven. If they had like the Infinity Train as a thing you could go to in like a Fusion Fall 2, that'd be the biggest thing they ever made ever. Go fishing real fast. Octopus. Crab. 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 I remember anime Dexter because like Dexter and the Powerpuff Girls were like aged up in Fusion Fall a bit. Like they're like teenagers in it, I think. I think Ed and Eddie were too. I don't think Mac was though. Mac was still like a baby. Which was funny. The game's like chugging to load the nighttime. I'm done fishing. Think the game's broken? No, never mind. I think Goth Boy had some more tasks for us. Let's go do a few more Goth Boy tasks before we move someone else in. Goth Boy time. Goth Boy's got a badass house. Let's cast a spell with him. Alright. Oh, flowers grow on trees, even the ones that are just thorns. Sometimes I like to go to the cemetery and talk to spiders. Oh, don't tell anyone I said that. Oh, we have a quest going on for him right now. We need to find spiders and thorns. I don't know where to find spiders and thorns quite yet, though. I guess we can go look around real fast. I think we have a area open. There was like a spooky cave in here. I don't think I had spiders and thorns, though. They had like eyeballs. There's the thing up here. Still can't go to it. What if they had a Kingdom Hearts world that was based on Dinosaur? The one with like the Love Monkey character? I don't have anything else to add. I mean, just what if? Big love monkey. Oh, let me grab some batteries. So this is a little embarrassing. I bought some batteries the other day, right? To have for my Wii remote. And I appear to have thrown them away when I was cleaning my room the other day. I put them in a box, and I think I threw that box away without thinking about it. And I don't think I have any other batteries right now. Give me a second here. I'm gonna save my game just real fast with my dead batteries. That's probably gonna be it for MySims tonight, if I'm being frank. That's not gonna be the end of the stream though. I'll find something we can do real fast. Give me a second. I have maybe an idea. I'm a little embarrassed. Sorry about this. I will be right back, and I'll give you an answer to what we're gonna do.